Hey all, welcome back to Immersion Gaming and to the unexpected part 6 of Little O. I were absolutely positive it were going to be over in 5 parts. Well, at one time I was positive it was going to be over in 4 parts. But it's obviously longer than what I thought. Either that or I'm taking longer to play it than what's documented. But yeah, again, we got another hour out of it last night in part 5. And it's still not over, and it got to the point where a new character were getting introduced. We picked a postcard, didn't we, and there was a premonition of another character, a brand new character that I don't even know what it is. I've not even seen him before. So that to me says it's not nearly over. There's still a fair bit of it yet. So I'm hoping that this is going to be the last one, part 6. Because surely it can't go on for much longer than this. I mean, it were only documented to be the same size as Man of Medan. Man of Medan were 4.5 hours. So yeah, it just means we're getting more parts out of it, I suppose, you know what I mean? But I'm dying to get on with House of Ashes, which is the third game in the Dark Pictures anthology, so that we can get that done and then get to the new game that's just come out. That's the one I'm dying to play, because I haven't played it yet. But it is what it is, you know what I mean? So hopefully this will be the last part. So where did we get to last night? Well, I think we've seen all of them now, haven't we? We've seen... Oh no, sorry, the only one that we haven't seen die is the guy that had the head injury from the bus at the beginning, the one that had the box of matches outside the burnt house. Now, I don't think we're going to see him die, to be honest, because if it's going like history, like repeating the deaths of all the other characters like it has done with the others, he didn't die, apparently, in the house fire. So I'm guessing if he didn't die in the house fire, he didn't die in the 1600s either, if we're following that pattern where it keeps repeating itself through the 1600s and 70s and then present day. So maybe we've seen them all now and now they're all going to die. I don't know. I mean, it's all speculation. I have not got a Scooby what's going on. I really can't understand how it's all going to pull together and all these characters are going to fit in, how it's going to explain how it repeats itself like that. We still haven't seen the bus driver yet, so we don't know what part he's played in it all and what he's got to do with it. The only time we saw him was right at the beginning when he crashed the bus, but we've seen him in a few premonitions as well, haven't we? So yeah, it's all still puzzling me, it's all still blowing my mind. I really haven't got a clue how it's all going to pull together, but I'm hoping in this part 6, we're going to get some idea of what the hell is going on. But apart from that, I am really enjoying it, to be honest. I do really like this game. It really got me going in part 5, where that frigging John's 1600s doppelganger that got crushed under rocks and that. I mean, what a way to go as well. Bored with hot rocks weighing down on your chest, crushing your rib cage and everything. Wow. I mean, I don't know if you've ever had a broken rib, but believe me, that is so painful, just one broken rib. So I can't imagine that crushing while you're alive, all your ribs, and preventing you from breathing. But yeah, anyway, that John's doppelganger, how it can bend because all its bones are broken and that, so, and it was like grabbing him by legs and stuff on it and pulling, stuff like that proper gets me going, I swear, when it gets adrenaline pumping and that. So yeah, that's pretty much where we left off, didn't we? We just got away from John's doppelganger and we smashed the chain of the older woman's doppelganger as well, and she got away. Unfortunately, we lost Taylor, which I was really pissed off about, if I'm quite honest. I hate losing characters, especially when it's down to something as stupid as that frigging heartbeat thing. I hate that heartbeat thing, it riles me, I hate it. But I suppose we can't save everybody every time, you know what I mean? I did well to save everybody in Man of Medan. Obviously I've lost Taylor in this one, but hopefully I can save the rest of them, hopefully. But yeah, apart from that, I think the best thing to do is just get into it and see if we can finally get to the penultimate ending of this game and see how it all ties up, because I'm dying to know what it's all about. It's really blowing my mind about trying to work out how it can all fit together. So yeah, other than that, peeps, as always, I know I say it to you every day, but I'm going to have to say it on every video because some people might only watch this video, do you know what I mean, and not see any of the others. So yeah, if you can just smash the like and subscribe buttons for me, I would really appreciate that. That's the one way that you guys can really support this channel and really help me out, and open the door for much better things which I'm hoping to bring you guys along for a ride with me, you know what I mean, and share the experience with you guys. But other than that, without further ado, let's crack straight on with it. Little Hope Part 6. Take care, peeps. I'll speak to you in a bit. Bye.
Howdo everyone, welcome back to Immersion Gaming and part 6 of Little Hope. This surely has got to be the final part. It's got to be. Seriously now. I know I've said it on part 4 and part 5, but this has got to be the last part now. So, without further ado, let's get straight into Little Hope part 6 and hopefully conclude this mofo once and for all, so we can get on with House of Ashes. Are you ready? Prepare to die. Oh yeah, we're still in burnt out house, aren't we? Right, so this then in theory was where the dad died, didn't it? Because he was getting up off sofa where he was asleep there, watching telly. That was the window we put through one. Oh no, that might have been the window we put through. And then all this collapsed on him, didn't it? Well, somewhat collapsed on him anyway, unless it were the other side then. Might have been the other side then, where it collapsed on him, because there's an hole in the roof there, look. But anyway, enough of the reminiscing of times gone by. What's that? I can hear an heartbeat noise. I wonder why he don't recall any of it then, because it's him. He was the one that had this dream or whatever of this house burning down with all his family in it. So you think he'd be making some reference to it? Oh shit, she's there, look at her. Oh, so maybe she's the 70s Mary, then, you know, the one that lived here. What's this? Modern Guide to Successful Parenting. Oh, we're in their house when I remember that being somewhere in the house.
Maybe if we'd had kids of our own, none of this would be happening.
Parents unhappy with their own upbringing can overcompensate. They might not want their kids to feel the same way they do about their own parents. They yearn to be friends with their offspring, so parents accept theories that encourage love as the solution to conflict. This leads to the belief that if their children misbehave, they should not be angry or punish them, but instead indulge in ever greater displays of love. Spoiling a child in this way has grave consequences. Children become demanding and disagreeable. Parents suppress anger at their child's behaviour but cannot keep a lid on their frustration until they explode. frightening and confusing the children. The parents feel guilty and at a loss of what to do, feeding a new cycle of misbehaviour. The problem lies with parents trying to be patient when patience is exhausted and the child needs correction. They are indecisive or irresolute when firmness is required. If no one corrects him, the child will only escalate his behaviour until his provocations become so serious that his parents snap. An eruption restores peace temporarily, but there is a danger in the aftermath. Parents who feel guilty at losing their temper forget to give their child time to endure his punishment. Instead, they attempt to undo the correction by easing penalties. Discipline requires consistency. Both parents must hold the line against a rebellious child and punishment followed through. Should one parent relax their discipline because of laziness or guilt, they leave an opening for a naughty child to exploit. Setting limits. Parents must set limits, and indeed a child prefers his parents to be firm, provided they are also fair. This is essential training in getting on with other people. Without it, the child believes the world will conform to their demands and tantrums. Such small children are often shocked by the real world and cannot cope in an environment that doesn't indulge their whims. They face becoming unpopular or learning the hard way how to socialise with others. That's true, is that? I've seen that myself so many times. Parents must actively intervene in establishing limits. A child that balks can be forced to do what asked of them, whether it's stopping them drawing or turning the TV off. A well-adjusted parent can stand up to their children while maintaining friendly relations, be firm in the face of refusal or yelling. In time, the child will learn where the boundaries of acceptable behaviour lie. As he progresses towards adolescence, the child will act to lose his manners. He talks tough, leaves his shoelaces untied and arrives at the dinner table with dirty hands. Many things are happening here. He's adopting models of behaviour of the other kids his age and asserting his independence. He's fine with this behaviour. Parents imagine the child has forgotten all they have taught him, but he hasn't. He knows good behaviour from bad, or he wouldn't rebel against it. Parents should understand that their child is growing up normally. Angry feelings from a child are normal. Parents should acknowledge these without excusing misbehaviour. A child needs to understand the difference between hostile feelings and hostile actions. The basis of well-adjusted behaviour is the ability to recognise feeling and decide how to act on them. Some boys may show no open rebelliousness, while girls show less bad manners than boys. Attentive parents can detect a change of attitude they may. I'm going to go back that way. Something else. Back this way. Oh, that's it then. There you go, people. You are all now officially better parents. Oh my god! And I have officially just shat my keks. So all it does is that thing is crawl around, man. James and Anne, 4th of November 1948. Friggin' hell, they were together sometime.
You're gonna want to see this.
They were together sometime, then Monday.
Angela and I were married.
30 years.
This makes less and less sense.
I was just short of 30 years. You are now man and wife. You may tickle the bride. Come on then, where do I go? Back the way I came. Oh, that's her swing. Wait a minute, Taylor said that that were her swing. So is this the house that Taylor grew up in then? The same house that got burnt, they all got burnt in the 70s. None of it makes any sense at all. But Taylor's no longer here to tell us about it, unfortunately. Because silly twat here got her killed. Poor Taylor. Where's the chap anyway? I just thought. I didn't see. Oh, he's there. Oh, I don't like that. Don't touch that door. Don't you dare touch that door. Oh, someone's coming. Someone's gonna come. Oh, it's there. Look. Oh, I fucking hate that thing. How it moves. Some creepy, fucked up monster, that. Old clicky.
Don't notice me at all. They don't care.
That's what was stood behind the girl in that set the fire in the 70s house. The 70s Mary. I can't remember what she was called in 70s. But that's what was stood behind her, making her do bad stuff. I wonder if that's like a demon or something, or that's that carver. Maybe he's the fucking demon. So it just keeps giving little hints, but none of it makes any sense. Oh yeah, you're mad, Open. I fucking loved her. Eh? What? It just... must be that way with together. I don't feel good about this at all. There's a key. Oh, you fucking... I knew something was going to happen. Toss wank. Can't possibly open something without scaring shit out of you. What's this? Letter from Reverend Carson, 1971. Dear Anne, thank you for your letter regarding Megan. I understand your concerns and assure you that your daughter's rebellious behaviour is not usual. It's not unusual. I've helped parents with similar issues and would be happy to help with Megan's moral guidance. Hebrews 12:11 says that all discipline seems painful rather than pleasant, but later it yields the peaceful fruit of righteousness. Please see me after the service on Sunday so we can arrange time for some personal instruction. Yes, Megan, that's what she was called. I wish that friggin' monk music or whatever it is would piss off. It's creeping me out. Let's just jump up. What's that? What? What the... Where is it? Get the back, get back, get back, get back, get back, get back, get back. Not like that, it's like it's below something, it's there. It's got to be, oh, it's there. It's all Britney Spears. Fucking hell, they're all here for a party, aren't they? Oops, she did it again. Well, I'm not going to crawl through there. That's for damn sure. It's that book, isn't it? Yeah, I don't need to crawl through there, thank God. Let's go and see where Megan went.
You hear that?
I did. Can only be the girl. Let's go find her. She's in here. Stay here.
This is where Anne died, isn't it? In bathroom.
Hey, Bigfoot, mind the goddamn vinyl, will ya?
Andrew, what are you doing?
That's the record. Oh, you fucking little cow!
He knows I was about to confess all to the judge.
No,
Will
wait.
you protect me? You must.
Wait, this isn't right. No way.
I assure all gathered here today that our town will be free of the devil's grasp. Together, by God's grace, little hope will prevail. My word on it.
This court is hastily convened, but with good reason. If we are to finally rid ourselves of the evil which has infested Little Hope, then we must act today. I accuse you, Mary, of witchcraft. What say you, Reverend?
The evidence, as discovered through my investigation, is beyond question.
Oh, look
Mary
at him.
uses her puppet as a familiar to summon and serve the devil.
It's you, you little crank.
We have been deceived by a child, by her guise of innocence. This puppet was mistakenly used to denounce Tabitha, but it has always belonged to Mary and Mary alone. She allowed her own kin to be executed as she watched in silence.
That is not so. Liar!
Now this tainted child, this creature of Satan, has the marrow to accuse me, a man of God, of wrongdoing.
Oh.
Whatever she
Oliver.
pulls, do not fall for her little girl act. She may be a child, but there's no doubt she means harm.
No,
She's
she
malicious.
doesn't. It's him.
It's never my intention to bring harm to this town or its people. Can you not help me?
What can I do? If I could do something to stop this, I would, but...
Now in her hour of greatest need,
I don't
this
see
child
how.
of the damned pleads once more for the devil's help.
I beg the court's indulgence. Please guide me at this time. I seek your counsel.
There is something in this town. Carver is evil. Come on, Carver is
We
evil.
have to stop this. The only madness is right here in this court. Carver, he's the evil one.
We have been swayed by malice. The truth hidden from us, but not by Mary. Reverend Carver is the one urging us to believe in the devil.
Be silent.
This is all
You'll
his
not deceive
doing.
us any longer. Your
Shut up, you
true
little
purpose
dickhead.
is plain to see. I will see this town
Look
purged
to
of
slap
all
him,
evil.
silly, I swear to God.
He's right. Listen to what he's saying. Carver is to blame.
Yeah, he is.
What must I do to bring Little Hope back into the light? I fear the Reverend and what he's capable of.
You have to stop Carver. Destroy the damn door. You have to stop Carver.
You have to stop Carver. It's him, don't you get it? He's condemning Mary to take the heat off himself. I know what must be done here.
Go on. Go on. Go on. Fucking do him in. Punch his little fucking head in. Get him. Get him.
Be
With doll.
still.
Throw him in fire,
What is the
man.
meaning of this outrage?
What I have just learned sickens me to my core. There are serious questions which must be asked
In
of
his
you.
book. Go on, look inside it and see Alt Devil. See? Now, Carver, now what are you going to do, you little fucking
How
freak?
can a man of God conduct himself in such a way?
Yeah, fucking
Mary?
stab him.
Your suffering is at an end. You are free to leave.
Fool! Misled by a child! Do you not see what she is?
How can you deny it? It's in your
Staring you
book.
from the depths of hell, yet you see nothing. The devil's daughter has deceived you all. Not me. I see her. I see her. Satan's whore! You will pay heavily for your crimes. I was one of the first to fall under your spell. Now all of Little Hope is mesmerized by you.
Yeah.
I have not the words. Without you, I would be dead. You saved me. I shall remember you all my days.
I still think she's got a little evil streak in her though, but Carver is the one pulling the strings. Definitely. Definitely Carver's pulling strings. And how does he explain all them things in his book then? Didn't say about that though, did he? Little fucking div. I proper hate him, I swear. It's like he's a real person. I fucking hate him that much.
I can't believe it's finally over.
Well, it ain't. It's not
You
over.
protected the girl and you were right about the priest. He was the genuinely evil one. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, there's still something to Mary though, definitely. She wasn't all innocent. She had a part in it. But
Tell me what happened.
The main
You
one.
see the girl, Mary?
I think finally, this whole nightmare is over.
No, not yet. Can't be. Surely not. Poor Taylor. Oh yeah! Fuck her! Knew it wasn't fucking over. Right, so how do I stop it? Oh great, so he just gets to kill him without being able to stop it. What the fuck? I didn't even get any button prompts or out for that, it just killed him down outright. What the actual fuck?
Hey! I'm talking to you. Hey! You should have stayed away. Never come back here.
What? So yeah, it is
I'll
a
never
soldier
forget
with
or forgive you for what you did.
I recognise it.
I don't want any trouble, okay? We're going. And we're not coming back.
The only place you should be heading is hell, you goddamn murdering son of a bitch. That's him!
What?
Look out. That son of a bitch has a gun.
What the hell is this about?
You seem a little confused.
No, please. Wait. You don't understand.
What? What the fuck? So he's the bus driver? Oh, so the bus driver is him when he was the 70s burnt. Look on his ear. So he survived, didn't he?
We're diverting all traffic through Little Hope. You okay, buddy? You seem a little confused.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just want to get these folks to where they need to be.
Yeah, there's no one even there. What the fuck?
I doubt a short delay will trouble him too much.
So they were never there then?
Can everyone just shut up?
What the fuck?
This isn't helping us find help or getting us out of here.
So is that why they all looked like the people that died in 70s?
Hi there.
He's carried it as guilt.
How you doing? Excuse me, but we're looking for our bus driver. What? Have you seen him?
Yeah, that's funny. Sounds like you could use a drink.
Better not, thanks. Need a clear head. Anything you can do to help us would be greatly appreciated.
There's no goddamn us.
It makes sense, yeah, now, with things he said and that. It didn't really make sense before, did it? So the bridge wasn't even broken either.
Motherfucker, you take a goddamn shot at me? Quit hiding in there!
Hey, cool it. I was trying to help. Didn't you see that thing?
What are you talking about? Ain't nothing out here. Hey! They're coming.
I don't think he gets how bad a mess we're in.
So you were on about police that come in then, weren't they?
It's okay. I'm gonna be just fine.
What the frick? That's some fucked up shit. So who was that premonition and that other woman then? That new character that we didn't even see? We had a premonition, unless that would have been if we'd have took another storyline or something maybe then. Maybe she would have come into it. Fuck knows. That's a bit of an head fuck that like, isn't it? So all that time, there was no other characters. But what about...
That's it. Game over.
What
You're
about
done.
The witch
For now,
trials?
at least, you could always try again, see if you can get a different result. That's the problem with demons. If you don't lay them to rest, they will haunt you forever. Not a bad effort. Some found redemption, some didn't. All your doing. And you eventually found him. The bus driver. Maybe he can now put the past behind him.
Isn't Devon?
Till we meet again. Maybe in the South Pacific or the Arabian Desert.
That's where it'll be, the Arabian
or
Desert.
Somewhere else.
And it'll be tomorrow, mate. And we play House of Ashes.
But we will meet again.
Oh, we will, defo. 2 more times.
At least one more time.
2 more times. And that's just in this season. From what I've heard, they are doing another anthology, season 2. So that'll be another 4 games. But obviously, they'll take years to do, like. Wow. How's about that then, peeps? Did I say there'd be a twist at the end? Like every friggin' horror movie, there's always a twist at the end. I didn't see that coming though. But you see again, you get different endings if you do things differently. You see that premonition we saw, that new character, that woman.
This that I can't see with icy hands takes hold on me.
She must have come into it
I am death,
with another ending.
So I hold the key to heaven or hell. Oh death, won't you spare me over for another year? Oh, I have come to get your soul to leave your body and leave it cold. To drop the flesh right off in your frame. The earth and worms both have their claim.
So yeah, That were good, that. I enjoyed it. And for people that have a PC that's capable of running these sort of games, I would advise you to get these games. They are really good. And like I say, if you do things differently, then you'll get different endings and you get different stories. That I do know that when we were in the museum, if we had have destroyed that doll and burnt it like John wanted to, that gives you a completely different ending. I remember reading something about that. But yeah, there's a few endings in it. So yeah, this is what I'm saying about replayability of these games, when it's multiple choice, because there's different ways, different endings. So, like I say, be worth buying if you've got a computer that'll run it, or a laptop that'll run it, and get your own ending, you know, make your own story. See if you can save them all. All them that didn't exist in my story. But yeah, bit of an headfuck ending that, really. Good light, but at least now we can crack on with House of Ashes. That's the like I say, I think it's set in caves, like where Bin Laden were hiding, somewhere like that, Arabia or somewhere, Afghanistan, I don't know. But yeah, from what I remember, that it was scary with that. So at least we can crack on with that, and then we can get on. I can get the new one then, and we can play that together for the first time, because I've never played that. Although it doesn't really matter that I've played these ones, because I don't remember any of it. Do you know what I mean? It's because I've played that many games since, I completely forgot what's in these games. I only remember like vaguely what it were about. I don't actually remember anything that went on in the game. But with the latest one, The Devil in Me, that is my complete first time of playing it when I get it, obviously, because it only came out a few days ago. So yeah, didn't really get much of a episode out of it then, really, did we? I could have carried on playing it last night. I think it was only going to be about half an hour long or something, but at least it's done. At least we can get on with next one now, because I have got loads of games to play that I need to be putting on channel before. Like I said to you yesterday, it's I've got plans of doing an advert campaign and stuff to get subscribers and support to the channel and stuff. I've already spoken to a couple of the big game forums as well. One of them's helping me out. He's put my the channel link and that on his forum, one of the big game forums. So hopefully that might get some subscribers as well. But yeah, like I say, at the moment we're focusing on doing the ad campaigns that are like that. It's about getting a nice big bin of videos on the channel, and then I will then start advertising the channel and stuff like that. Because the way I see it is, if I'm going to start bringing in people to the channel, I want there to be a good selection, because not everybody likes horror games, or not everybody likes games about AI, futuristic games, you know what I mean? So I'm alright spending money to bring people to the channel, but if there ain't a good variety of games on there and a good variety of different things for people to watch, you're going to lose half the people that you've brought to the channel straight away, because there's no there that interests them, if you know what I mean. So the way I see it is, if I get a good bin of videos on there, all different subjects and all different game types, then when I start bringing people in, there should be something there for everybody. You know what I mean? So you've got a better chance then of grasping them and getting them to subscribe and stuff like that. Because like I've told you before, like, the reason why I tell you about every video about needing people to like and subscribe and stuff like that, because once this channel gets big, it opens up so many doors for not just this channel, but I can do other channels then as well, because I've got other channels planned and stuff that I want to do as well, not about games, about like stuff like how Beadle's About used to be, you know, setting up people funnily, like, but setting them up and making them believe something. I've got ideas for that, but you need money and a good foundation to start something that big, because that takes more money than actually uploading games and stuff. So like I said, that's why I need to build this channel, get a good community and a good support base, build the subscribers, get some backup, and then I can start not only improving this channel and adding different content to this channel and going out and interviewing the games developers and all that sort of stuff and going to the places where the games are made and all that I've told you before.
You believe in
Oh wait a
God?
minute, watch this. This is it.
Absolutely
House of
not.
Ashes.
We'll start believing. We are under attack by I don't know what. You wouldn't believe me even if I tried. Hell, I don't believe it and I was there.
In Sumerian myth, they say the souls of the dead went deep underground to the House of Ashes, where they lived on dust, plagued by the demons of the underworld.
Ooh, that's the next one, peeps. That only came out last year as well, so it's the best looking of the free games as well, because obviously it's the latest one, so graphics were going to be better than, say, Manamadan that came out in 2019. It's amazing how much just one year improves graphics. You know what I mean? It's crazy. But yeah, like I was saying anyway, so yeah, that, like I said, it just opens up so many doors and the possibility to bring so much more to the channel, which is all gonna be good fun and enable me to bring in some of you guys to take part in some of it as well. And eventually as well, if the channel gets big, I'm gonna need to employ people as well to help me make videos and to co-host other videos and stuff like that. So I'm hoping to be able to employ people as well and give something back and give people some jobs and stuff and share. It's like I said, it's not just for me. This is going to be for the community. And if it gets big, you obviously get companies then that want to advertise on your channel and stuff like that, and they give you free. So say like if LG wanted me to advertise a TV or something like that, they give you the TV, do you know what I mean? Then you have to advertise it. So I can start doing raffles then and stuff to give something back to the community for supporting me, do you know what I mean? And for making the channel what it is. It's not just about me. I want to share it and give us all something out of it. And anyone that really knows me knows that I'm like that. Do you know what I mean? I do share what I can and try and help people out and stuff like that. That's just how I am. And that's the whole idea when I start getting stuff, is to give it all back to you guys as well and start doing raffles to give some stuff to people that need it and things like that. So it's not just for me. This is what I'm saying. I've asked for support because I want to build this up and get in a better position to not only supply better content for you guys to enjoy, and the content will improve exponentially when the channel grows, but to, like I said, start further channels then, which I've got plenty of ideas for other channels, at least 2 or 3 more channels, and hopefully provide jobs to people and stuff like that, like I say. So there's a lot more plans, there's a lot more stuff going on in the background. It's not just a gaming channel. But yeah, anyway, so again, as always, if you want to help and support and help me make this something that it could be, then all you have to do is click the like button, put comments on, send me any ideas you've got, and subscribe. It don't cost you nothing. Don't even do out to your YouTube really, apart from put my channel in your favourites. That's all the subscribe button does. But it helps us massively. So if you could do that, I would really, really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I really would. And I won't forget it. And I hope you enjoyed the game. You've just seen a little snippet of House of Ashes. You're going to enjoy that one, trust me. It's a really, really good game. I'll get on with tomorrow filming the trailer for it, like I always do with the trailer for House of Ashes. And I'll also get it installed, ready to play, and then we'll crack on with that one as well. So thank you very much for joining me, peeps. I hope you've enjoyed the game. I hope it didn't scare you too much, because it did. It scared the pants off me. And I'll see you in the next one. So take care of yourselves, and I will speak to you soon. Bye.